Hey guys, this is Gemini. I'm getting a little juice to be able to put out a reading. Maybe I'll put out two more. I don't know. I just want to say, protect yourself. That's all I can say. Protect yourself. Because there's nothing else to do. People that get their hands on spell work, a lot of times, in a lot of instances, it could be somebody in your family that don't like you. If you're into it, you've always been into it, but you've been into it more on the altar side, on the reverend side, on the you just like candle side. You're just learning, yourself and certain stuff you're attracted to or that calls out to you, but not to hurt anyone. Just more like a scientist, cause and effect, physics, elements, how things work, explorative. They will take this shit, and baby, when I tell you. But if you're a person that wasn't taught how to do witchcraft, but it's in your blood, but nobody ever taught you per se, you didn't know nothing about it. If you pick it up on the black side, on the dark side, on the doing evil to somebody's side, that's the first time you pick it up. It's like opening Pandora's box. And what the results will be, you do not know. And what you do, because it's really a mind thing. You can't think but what you think. You can't be but who you are, even if who you are isn't who you are. So it's their way of fixing it is doing more of it to just try to cover their tracks. It's not repentance there. It's not, I'm going to stop this. None of that. Because they fucked up when they touched it in the first place. The lesson was, holy shit. That's what the fuck I just did? I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Never touch it again. Then you get some people that feed off of the fact that they seen something manifest directed towards a person they don't like within their family, friends. It don't matter. It's just worse if you do it on the light work side. They're gonna pick up something if they don't like you and they're in your family or your friend. They're gonna pick up something on the dark side. That's just what they're gonna do. Most people ain't gonna light a candle to say, "Bless Lamia for blessing everybody with her candle magic." Like, no, in a perfect world, but not in this motherfucker. You cannot trust nobody, especially if money involved, self-hatred is involved, mental illness that has now turned into something you couldn't even fucking imagine because they never addressed their fucking issues. Shit happens to people. I'm talking about horrible shit. And depending on how big their pride and ego is, it's depending on how hard they go to cover something that really wasn't their fault. So they go hard in getting degrees. They go hard in excellence, just to prove, I didn't deserve to be raped, or I didn't deserve to be molested, or I didn't deserve to be beaten. Man, you never saw no form of therapy. Ain't sat down on no couches to talk to nobody. And if you tell them to, you fuck around and have a fight on your hands because they ain't never heard you. Okay? But these be the same people that'll be calling people to get your children to get you locked up in mental hospitals. All kind of shit. It's so dangerous. Because you can't trust anyone. I used to trust everybody until people gave me a reason not to. Now I can't trust nobody. It's just the way it is. I stay protected like nuts. And I got haku'd. There's as much people that was coming against me. And I don't even have a contact of 10 in my phone. I'm talking on the phone unless I'm talking to a client. I don't go nowhere. And I do all that shit purposely, for real. And they do certain shit where they fuck up your money, where you can't. So you could just be isolated and they could just sit there and attack you. You don't have no movement. If you move, they be like up in arms, whoever the days are. It could be people that don't know each other just attacking you at the same time. It could be people that didn't know each other at first, but then got together because you attacked, so they gonna help you out attack you because they hate you. And you don't do a bit of magic. Just imagine this person is you, and you at home experimenting on how to manifest a car, manifest a new place to stay, manifest a pure intention having babysitter. Trying to manifest your dream job. This is what you do. Now put that obsession on the dark side. And that's what's being done to you because you choose to use your time to create the life that you seek, that you came here to get, basically. While learning lessons, being attacked, dealing with trauma. I mean, it's crazy. And they can't reverse it. They can't stop. So they just go into witchy poo. That's who they are now, kind of shit. Like, how can you not be? And if it's in their bloodline, it definitely gonna show. Oh, it's gonna show. They gonna be dark. If they light, they gonna be dark. I'm trying to tell you, everybody laying low. You would be a fool not to. I don't think Tory Lanez did that. Tory Lanez, I don't know why I call him Lanez all the time. I don't think he did that to her. I really don't. I'll be honest. Something happened, but it wasn't the way it was told. A whole lot of shit was missing, and a whole lot of shit was exaggerated. And something told him not to go that night, and he went anyway. That's when it becomes a lesson for him. I don't think he gonna do that much time, because he ain't did shit. Not to get 20 years. You don't play with nobody life like that. We just do each other any kind of way. You cannot control people's temperaments. You ain't around people 24/7. You can't control how they feel about you either. You can't control shit with yourself. And I'm telling you, when you are a light being, you cannot do dark shit all the time. You're not going to be able to stomach it. It'll make you sick. That's how I know people be lying, thinking I'm doing shit to some. She got candles up there. This is what people be saying. And I be on camera all the time showing all the candles. The type of work I do. I couldn't stomach. I can't even. I was in the bed today after I got out of. I had to take a spiritual detox bath. But baby, I've been damn near about to throw up all day. That's because I cleansed myself. So anything I was watching was making me sick. I mean, I literally was like, I don't want to throw up. You know what I'm saying? And it was literally toxic shit I was listening to. After I did detox. And what triggered it is I think I got on negative overload because I be watching stuff on Facebook and stuff. This was out here. You gotta remain aware. You know, you don't have to get engulfed in it. I don't like crime shows and shit like that. You never have to see me sitting up with that shit all day. I hit it and quit it, so I know what's going on. But getting sick from just watching that shit made me have to take spiritual detox. I felt better. I got out. I don't know if it's because my aura was clear. Baby, I was like, oh shit, I'm about to throw up. You'll start coughing. It's like shadows getting your throat. It wasn't nausea. It was me coughing. Coughing. Literally about to throw up. Other people's shit. I don't want to transmute through vomit. I had to just lay down. People do anything for money. anything. And because they hurt. Instead of going and sitting down and talking to somebody and that's it. Yeah, being honest with what the fuck you going through. What is all this extra shit going on, y'all? I really want to know. Gemini, please help me to understand. Y'all worried about money. Auntie saying, don't worry about it. It's something going on. It's something going on, and I don't know what. I'm like this. I'm on my Solange, nigga. Some y'all better get on y'all Solange. Fall all the way back and just look at shit. Don't. It's. When your intentions are one thing, you cannot keep fighting crazy people. At least you become like them, you know? At some point, you just become like Uncle Bruce Lee and just sit back and observe. Without putting your hands on the soul, doing nothing. It's a sight to behold because they're gone in their madness. You be sitting there like, whoa, you be like this. You just start turning into compassion, if anything. You had your days where you be like, these motherfuckers in this witchcraft shit. I mean, I swear to God. But when you a true high priest, you don't have time for that shit. You be trying to figure out other stuff for healing. To be able to at least live here without throwing up. Honestly. When I say here, I mean earth. When you're aware. Their evil consumes them. And they don't even know they consumed it. All you gotta do is listen to them. People that have been touching dark witchcraft and accusing somebody else of doing it, and they're accusers. They're accusers. The Bible says, accusers of the brethren. They really are. Accuse you for everything. And you ain't doing shit. If you're a person that happens to be the witness of somebody that has lost their fucking mind, but you're looking at them as the person that they once were, they get their hands on some fucking dark witchcraft and came against somebody that they should not have, because the person more than likely is not doing anything to them. Just listen to them. They're going to ramble and be saying some shit. And pay attention to who they're obsessed with. If they keep coming and talking to you about one particular person or two particular, whatever they can, them the people they fucking with. And you don't hear the person that they're talking about obsessively talking about them. Unless it just gets to a point where they can pick it up through their third eye. There's something going on with their name on it and they sick of this shit, so they may come on social media and just blast off because they can feel it on this kind of shit. You know? And everybody, man and woman that's going through this shit feel the same way. They both pointing to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? With the bullshit. Y'all be on. If I ain't on my Cardi B, I'm on my Solange. If I ain't on my Solange, I'm on my motherfucking Beyonce, High Priest. Or Uncle Bob, some days. Auntie Whitney, don't worry about it. Don't worry about sweetheart. Be telling myself. Because you can't control somebody's crazy. You just can't. You gotta let shit come out in the wash with these people. If you die in the midst of whatever they doing, oh well, at least you die peacefully. Jay, you know, I'm trying to tell you. When you get out, just meet me. Bring a box of L's, you know? Shit. I mean, ain't nobody about to keep on. Ain't nobody about to keep on now who got some sense in their head. Jay-Z talk about the ego. You know, when you're aware that somebody has an ego, but you just try to be a human and hold a conversation with somebody that you know is trapped in their ego, because you above it, you conscious, you're aware, you've been there before, so you know what it looks like. If you ever try to engage with them, they'll make your ego start fighting their ego. You're like, one of those. I just want to observe you, though. You know, you get to take yourself out of the fight. That's what they want. Like, no. Your shit is toxic. What the fuck? And that's how you got in this little pickle you done got in with this witchcraft. Blame other people. You did it. They wasn't doing nothing to you. They don't have the capacity. They're light beings. You don't. You will get sick as fuck. It's like God punishing you to tell you, put this shit down. He ain't told you to pick nothing like that. They didn't want to listen, so they have some form of rebellion in them. You, on the other hand, don't stoop. Don't stoop to this shit. Protect yourself in that shit. Whole armor. That's it. That's your fight. You know, protecting yourself is the fight. For people that ain't interested, they got the, you know, make her nipple fall off, light a candle. She made my foot bleed. Now I'm about to make her dog cry. At some point, okay. You do it at the beginning. Like Uncle Malcolm said, you kill my dog, I'm going to kill your motherfucking cat. You do it at the beginning to let somebody know. I mean, I can get with you all day long, but I'm not about to keep on with that donkey dumb shit. I'm going to just put my protection up, and whatever your dog gets smacked with because you decided to kill my cat, that's nothing to do with me. It has all to do with reaping and sowing. These motherfuckers, just, you know, why would you want to wrestle with a bitch like this? She's nuts. I mean, it's no end to what the fuck she will do. It's no end to her defensiveness and her offensiveness. Always offended, but defensive too. Like, bitch, you're a big ball of confusion. Rest on the truth, honey. That's what I say, Gemini. Don't worry about your money. I know it's easier said than done, but what the fuck can you do? If you're doing all the work required and people not patronizing you because a motherfucker want to block your financial sector, then let God be the victor or the judge. Do what you can with what you have, you know, and that's it. That's all you can do. Satiety. Enjoying life. Some of y'all pregnant or just had a baby. Works. Or pregnant with an idea and you ain't making no moves. You know, you giving birth to something. And it's cool to be off and satiety and all that, but it's some form of fulfillment y'all get through working. Your ancestors recognize that work. If you're not receiving compensation, you're not getting clients, your phone isn't ringing, it's dried up, you more than likely been hot-cooled. Some of y'all just want to be free. Sometimes y'all just get in y'all car and drive because you feel like you can't breathe. There's some death spells. Fuck y'all to be doing coughing spells. And it do be a lot. It be futility, y'all. You just have to go through whatever irritations that come along with it, but it be futility. I'm trying to tell you. It really do. Because you going to jail. You know? You going to jail. Whether it's spiritual or otherwise. You going to fucking jail because you did it like a motherfucker. Those that didn't ain't gonna stay in that motherfucking jail because the motherfucker gonna have to call truth because of what they gonna be reaping. Some people can dish it, but they can't motherfucking take it. So God, like I tell y'all, like he works like over indicting. But everything sticks because you did it like a motherfucker. They're coming after artists. If you do any form of art, they stealing. Some of y'all want to focus on your art, but y'all feel like y'all ain't making no money, so it's a lesser futility. It's not. Success. Just keep working. That's 6. Say 6th house. Virgo energy. Just keep working. Because what they're doing is futile. They're coming after rock stars too. That's fucked up, Jay. And they don't knock it off. Worry. Some of them were just enjoying life like they didn't do shit, or celebrating your demise or whatever. Not really caring what you're going through. They do something and they cause you to go into a tailspin of sorts. They're at home enjoying food, maybe talking on the phone, wiggling their toes on their laptop. They don't care if you're in a prison cell. They don't care if you're in a mental facility. They don't care if you're about to die on a ventilator or some shit. They don't give a fuck. They already did it. And some of them don't even understand cause and effect well enough that they don't know that they just did something to cause you to do that, because they don't even know you're in there. They just know enough about hating your ass. The Game Master. Knight of Swords. Some of y'all are Game Masters. Some of y'all understand chess. Some of y'all look at life like a game of chess. I wish I understood it so I would know what part this is in the game. You better sit back and look at the board all motherfucking day till you make a move. Debauch. It's futile. Any too much of anything is no good. You really get the best fulfillment by being creative and seeing that creativity, manifest through the working of your hands. That's what Minister Farrakhan said, and it's very true. They coming after my shit. I know that. There's art and science in you. Remember what I do. Some of y'all the same shit. Y'all just do art, or y'all got something going on in the science, in the realm of science, especially if you're a Gemini or a Virgo. Mercury. People just stab y'all in y'all heart. But y'all moving away from that shit though. Snakes. Especially if they was born in 76, 75, 77, 73, 71. A lot of snakes. 72, 74. A lot of snakes. Born in them years. We was dealing with them motherfuckers. Wealth. Exchange of wealth. Change, yeah. If shit ain't moving, it's because it is being an exchange of wealth. I mean, you cannot keep reaping fucked up shit when you don't do fucked up shit. It may have went on for a minute in history, but that shit dead. God said so. Fuck, ain't doing shit. Why I'm ripping all this bullshit? But I can't do nothing but good, but I can't get compensation for the good I do no more. Or I just gotta get fucked up by people who don't like me. For whatever reason, they pull out their ass tomorrow. Some of these people y'all ate with. Some of these people y'all slept with. Some of these people y'all cried with. I'm just telling you. Some of these people y'all used to stay on the phone non-stop with. If your phone clicked, you telling the person on the other line, I'm going to call you back. Because you just was so, that was your people. But baby, let me tell you something, honey. People my ass. If they was born in 1980, 1985, 1983, 1987, 1986, 1982, 1990, 1975, like I said, 76, 73, 77, 72, 74, 71, definitely 76. 76ers. Speak y'all truth. People do y'all dirty, and y'all know they doing y'all dirty because y'all fucked with them like that. Y'all have a hard time detaching, from the fact that they may be, once was your bestest friend or family, whatever the case, but it's not, they're not going where you're going because they don't have the capacity to handle the success that's coming your way. They'll stab you now or stab you later. Because they don't deal with their madness. And they do shit that causes them to incur karma too much for them to even concern themselves with anyone else. Yet here we are talking about this shit. Some of them get ideas from y'all, but that's the only inspiration they got. Then attack you all at the same motherfucking time. What kind of shit is that? And no, I don't think Tory Lanez is guilty. He may have done something to control the situation because she seems a little erratic. She traumatized, and she go too hard. You don't have your parents. And you're not old. Sit down. You are supported. She make rash decisions, but then go hard on it like she right and exact. And sometimes she's not right and exact. This is from what I picked up. I don't really, listen to her music. It's more for her age group to me. Crazy ass inspired ideas. Y'all are supported. They don't like that. They don't like if one person fucking supports you. Yeah, unseen blessings. Just wait on it. Right now, y'all feel like y'all working like it's all futile. But you ain't seeing nothing. Sometimes the artist can create, but if you ain't getting no money off of it, you're not receiving any form of compensation. That's just the way this world is cut, hardwired that way. It won't be like that all the time, but as of now, it is. You feel like you're working for nothing, even if you love what you do. When you don't receive compensation after a while, it be like you be looking over your shoulders just like this. You be working on your life purpose, but ain't shit coming in. Especially if you got the green light to go. That you, like Nipsey had a verse in his song and say, he knew from the first time he dropped his whatever, and that shit took off. That's how my business did. I put it out, it took off. That's how I knew this was what I was, this it. Let me keep going. And if you start seeing your money drying up and people doing shit to you, they envious. But you inspire them. And you help these motherfuckers connect to confidence, but confidence to do more shit to you. What kind of weird shit is that? But it's a mental illness. They don't want to seek help. So they just keep doing shit. They should worry about it. Worry came over here. Auntie feel right next to it. Yeah, they should worry about it. Then they want you to show compassion and unconditional love. But you wasn't never doing shit. Talk to God. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I've been in this mode, being attacked and protecting my motherfucking compassion and unconditional love. And Auntie Whitney said no. Straight up like that. Show you compassion and unconditional love. She said no. No. I've been doing that anyway. So I can say no, and I'm still doing me. I ain't doing shit. But if my no counted for anything to God, then let it be so. So bums. And it is bums. Men and women alike, bums. Divine timing. My pillow fell. Oh no, y'all. move through fear. No, don't fear nobody but Allah. God, they see you down hell, they gonna still burn in hell. If they don't repent for the shit they be on. Listen. Some of y'all get discouraged and want to fight back all the time, but it's not worth it. Just speak your truth. If you speak your truth, it's kind of like you're going to be supported by people, by the truth that you speak, because it really happened to you, and it's tied to your life purpose. Usually your lessons are tied to your life purpose. What you go through, it makes you a master of that. I've been through the mental health ringer. So I mastered certain things about psychology. I went to school and studied it. Just because I didn't get a degree, that don't mean it wasn't a part of my mastery of it. Some things are done unorthodox, especially if you're an artist and you're more right brain. I'm left brain too, because I'm a Virgo in so many places, and we don't deal with nothing but practicality and logic. So I'm a balanced human being. Shit just happens, and people be doing shit that makes me look other than what the fuck I am. They can say whatever, but I know the truth, and so do they, once they get their mind right. I'm just telling y'all, Gemini. Wait on some unseen blessings. It's all about divine timing, because people this is just like hell, literal hell. They fucking with planets. The more they expand their perspective, the more they use that expanded perspective or expanded information or expanded knowledge to create shit to hurt people. Weird. Or to appear like something that they're not. Like take on a whole persona as a rock star, when they really supposed to be, into some other shit, not music, Just not their life purpose. It's true. A lot of these 26, 27, 22, 25, they don't want to listen. So God got to show them. 26, did I say that? Well, yeah, what can you do? 25, they play too much. But who were their parents? More than likely some bitch probably doing this shit with them. Experimenting and shit on their day off with their kids, with their daughter and shit. Weird. And they'll say you do it, and I say you're a fucking lie. I know my plan, and I know the plan God got for me. Just because you don't got the blueprint, bitch, don't go making up shit, okay? We are not the same. Wait on it, Gemini, and don't stoop solo, Love and light.